Okay, we'll call the Washburn City Commission special meeting Monday, April 23rd, 2018 to order. Okay, the purpose of the meeting is reviewing the auditor position applications. So we'll entertain a motion to hold an executive session. Somebody wants to make that motion?
So moved.
Okay. Okay, do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, any discussion on that? The purpose of the executive session is for reviewing the city auditor position job applications. The legal authority for closing this portion of the meeting is North Dakota Century Code Section 440418.27. The executive session will be recorded, and all members of the governing body are reminded to limit their discussion during the executive session to this topic. Any collective decision, collective commitment, or other final action by the governing body must occur after it reconvenes in an open meeting, unless final action is specifically required by law to be taken during the executive session. Okay, we are going to ask the members of the public to leave the room, and we are anticipating adjourning the executive session and reconvening. I'm going to say in 30 to 60 minutes. That should be about right. Huh?
Do we need to vote though?
We will.
Okay.
So I'm just explaining it.
Okay.
And then in 30 to 60 minutes. Okay. So now we will. If there's any other comments, Keith.
Aye.
Reese.
Aye.
Kit.
Aye.
No.
Aye.
Yes. Okay. So now we'll ask the members of the public.
Have a fun time.
Are you going to come back?
Do you want to
call you or anything?
text
or?
you when we're...
You want to send me a message?
Okay.
I'll probably actually want to get groceries. So I'll just
Okay.
from there. So
Okay.
Just remind me, so
Very
that way...
good.
yeah. I'll be
Otherwise,
like 5 minutes away, so it's
Okay.
a good call.
Okay.
Sounds good, thanks.
Would you shut the door on your way out, please? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so now, okay, the minutes will show that the executive session begins at, and it is 6:32 p.m. It is like 7:02. Okay, the minutes will show that the executive session was adjourned at 7:02 p.m. Okay?
Yep.
Okay.
What is the diagnosis?
It's a virus.
Mexico?
Yeah, maybe.
You drank the water, didn't you?
I called the nurse today, and they said, no, you don't need to come in. Just a virus. Take an inhaler, blah, blah, blah. So tomorrow I might have to go in for real. I feel fine.
You look great.
Thank you. I thought so.
Don't go that far.
What, Larry? I didn't hear you.
It's getting worse, believe me. If you're okay, it's
Yeah, what's your diagnosis?
you know, I started to get a little bit last night, and this morning it's been done.
Just one of those, hey, it's nice out, so might as well get sick type of things.
Okay, just a reminder that these are all confidential yet, so. I'll also give you a copy of this. Matter of fact, I'll go through it right now.
What an awesome response, though.
Yeah. Do the deputies come to the ambulance meetings? Do the two deputies?
Not usually, unless
There's a lot of cars out there. They have like a supper or something?
I think usually Thursday nights are there. Tuesday nights.
Okay, that's our regular meeting time.
Okay.
So the next thing on the agenda, if I can find it, is
She said she's on her way.
Okay. So motion to schedule interviews for the selected finalists. So I will move that we schedule interviews. Okay, these are not the finalists. For this, a motion, we schedule interviews for the, this is written wrong. Motion to schedule interviews. For the selection of finalists. Okay, that's what it is. Motion to schedule interviews for the selection of finalists. It's not selecting finalists. It's motion to basically schedule interviews.
So finalist means the final person.
For the selection. You know, we're interviewing to get a selection for finalists.
But we're not gonna interview again, though, are we?
No.
Yeah, okay. Just so they don't.
Well, we might, but.
Just so they don't get the idea that there's gonna be an interview, then we get 2 finalists, and then we interview again.
Well, there might be, but in fact, yet to be determined.
Okay, just so they don't think that has to happen.
Yeah. So here, that's my motion to schedule interviews for the, okay, let's go, for the purpose of selecting finalists.
We say finalist / final? You know, because it might be 2, but it might be just 1.
Well, if that's what we do, if that's what we decide after the interviews,
Just so we,
that's what it'll be. So, yeah,
oh, good.
so, okay,
I'll second that.
okay. I just made a motion, when you're ready.
Right.
I just made a motion to schedule interviews for the purpose of selecting finalists. Okay. And Keith second. Is there any other discussion on that? Keith?
Aye.
Reese?
Aye.
Keith?
Aye.
Aye.
Yes. Okay, and then, you know, we have discussion on setting up a date and time for interviews.
I'd really like to do it just because this week is just bombarded. You know, I'd really like to do them Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
What days are those?
8th and 9th.
And are you talking like in the evening or?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I won't be able to on the 8th with Guy Warren and Mercer.
So is the expectation that this whole commission is on interviews, or are we
Well,
doing a
that's,
smaller
I guess,
panel?
I think it'd be nice to have everyone.
I think it would be nice. I mean, I guess if a person doesn't want to interview, that's their choice. You know,
I think it'd be nice that if you did interview, you would do all the interviews.
You should, yeah,
Oh,
you
absolutely.
should, you should, yep. Yep.
Next week, you said?
Yeah, next week. How about 9th and 10th then? Next week.
Well,
Wouldn't it be the first and second?
the person,
Might be the wrong week.
yeah.
No.
You're a week ahead of yourself.
going fast enough way it is.
First and second.
Pretty
Today-
positive.
Today's the 23rd.
Third.
Oh, yeah, first and second, yeah. Will that work?
That's probably better for me.
Yeah, this week won't work, but next week, yeah.
What type of hours? Obviously past 3.
Well, let's get a day first and then
Yeah, I won't.
you can't make it.
No, I won't be able to make it. I'll be on nights from Monday through Wednesday, so.
Well, how about after that? Do you have anything after that works? Or you said until the 3rd you have nights? Until the 3rd.
Yeah.
Or you'll be working nights on the 3rd, right?
Yeah, I'll get off Thursday morning.
Okay.
Well, that's the problem, is then it's Friday, the next day I'm in lineup. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Could we do,
Yeah, I'll probably be gone that Friday through the whole weekend again, like I have been here lately.
you will be gone, you said?
I probably will be through that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday deal again.
Oh,
I'll
really?
probably be gone again.
Wow, that's a lot. That gets us way out there then to the 8th and 9th again,
Yeah.
which is kind of far away.
Well, can everybody else make it on the 2nd and 3rd?
Depends what time. actually, ironically, I have interviews at work till 5 on the 2nd and till 4:30 on the 3rd.
Well, this probably wouldn't start till 6 or 6:30 anyway.
We could go at 6.
Can you make 6?
Not on the, or we'll be back to the first and second.
Is that
Second and third. Second and third.
No, Kit, you said you can't make either one of them.
No. No, I'll be on nights. That's so bad. Glare.
And when do you go on nights, you said?
Well, this is my split week, so I go on Thursday, the 26th, 27th. It'll be the 30th, 1st, and 2nd. Okay.
And then you said, well, what now? You go on nights.
Hey, we're here,
Yeah.
so I got days, off, night.
Oh, I see, okay, yeah, okay.
And then I'll probably be leaving that
Okay.
morning again to head out west again. I just can't work enough.
Obviously. Well, and then you'll be gone till, you said, like, Monday or May 7th or 8th?
Yep. Probably at least through the 7th. I'll probably be home either late that night or,
And then when do you go on, days?
yeah, I'm on days that week.
And
Well,
that's like 2 weeks away.
If the majority of you guys can be here, I don't need to be here.
You would be fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would the second and third work for you guys at, let's say, 6?
Wednesday and Thursday.
You know, I could try to do it this week, but the problem is you don't give them any time to.
Right, yeah, no, right, I agree. I
You
think
know.
this week might be a little close.
And Monday, the 30th and the 1st are out. That, I know kids that's still on nights, but, or will be on nights.
30th, I can.
So, well, what's your schedule?
I could do
First
next
weekend.
week, the first, second, third.
I can do first, second, third.
I can do first, second, or third.
You can do the first also?
Yeah, I think I can. It's Tuesday, right?
And
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I could do first, second, and third.
Reese, you said your interviews at work were on the 3rd?
the 2nd and the 3rd.
Second and the 3rd.
So if we split it and went first, second,
We could do first, second.
I can do 3rd too, but yeah, whichever.
First, second would work. That'd be a Tuesday and Wednesday, right?
Yep.
How about the first, we start a little earlier? We do 3 the first and 2 the second?
We could do that.
We'll do that.
Yep, that'd be fine.
Start at like 5 or?
That would be legitimate.
Okay, we can do that.
Do we want to schedule like 45-minute intervals?
Yeah, I suppose, and then,
We'd say, yeah, 45.
and then you really don't want them in meeting, so maybe 45 minutes with a little leeway in there.
Could do that.
Are we gonna have anybody show them around? Can Adam, like, take
I
them
suppose
around,
if they want,
you know,
yeah. Sure,
so well,
sure.
maybe as soon as they get done interviewing, then they go out with Adam and he shows them around and,
Yeah, we could do that if they want, yeah.
yeah,
Sure.
or
Yeah.
whoever.
Well, whoever, yeah. Okay. All right, so that'll be the plan then.
First and second, will you send an email on that?
I will. And I'll contact these people and let them know.
Okay.
Do you want to go in alphabetical order, and that would be like the 3, I'll just do it in alphabetical order, and
Yeah.
then it'll be that way, so, okay.
So set aside 1 hour blocks, plan on 45 minute interviews.
So we're talking the first at 5, works for everybody, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then on the second, we would start at 6. Okay, very good. Okay. Oh! All right.
No.
Don't you dare!
I thought it said elementary spring concert, but no, it's just a practice, we're good.
Wow,
Okay,
that's,
so we got that set up then?
close call.
Okay.
So nothing on the 3rd?
No?
Good, that's the spring concert. And I'm the one that said that I could do it.
Okay, so I think we got this done. Yeah, date time, okay. I will,
Also,
You're gonna make notification then to the,
try to keep our questions consistent. So we have similar questions for each candidate,
right.
and then also maybe use a scoring sheet. Are we planning on that?
I think so.
I kinda like that.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. Okay, that being said, any other discussion on this topic? Okay,
Yeah, and
Oh, go ahead.
on questions, is that, are we still on the question topic? Can we speak to that?
well, we're discussing date time for interviews. Is that what you mean, or what?
Yeah, do you have a question list, or like?
not yet.
We'll each come up with our own questions, but then try to be consistent enough to each candidate the same questions you decide or he decides, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yep.
But otherwise, it's kinda hard to judge the candidate if you're asking all different questions.
Oh, yeah, we should have the exact same questions for each, but
Yeah.
what I think would be, easiest is to have that in our, the resume and then the question packet and all in one, so we might rotate and ask question 1, question 2, 3. That way we are consistent with, but.
Well, I think we can all come up with questions.
Yeah.
You know. Take it from there, I guess.
Just
I don't
make
know.
sure there's
I never really interviewed anybody before, so kinda new to me. That sound good? Yep. Anything else, or is there a concern with that, Reese, or?
Well, no, just, the first time around we'll be figuring it out, but if I have a question that's similar to yours,
Right.
it could,
You can always ask a follow-up question, I mean,
Yeah. It's just then the second one, try to be consistent in what you're asking from the first one.
right, that'll set the template.
Right, yep, the first one set the template.
Okay.
And, or the, yeah, okay.
Anything else? Okay, we adjourn?
Okay, thank you, guys.
Oh, wait a minute.